Hello everyone and welcome back to Remote Only Hub. In today's video we are talking about 4 open positions with Wayfair. And Wayfair is a home goods store, so they do everything from furniture, bedding and bath, decor, lighting, home improvement, pet, holiday decor, and more. And they do have 4 fully remote positions open. So we will scroll down to the bottom and take a look at their careers page. Click See Open Positions, and from here we'll type in remote. Now that you have remote, just click on customer service and online sales, and here are those 4 positions. So they have a remote customer service in the Northeast US, they have remote customer service part-time, an inbound sales agent, a duplicate of that same listing, and then also a remote customer service in the southeast of the US. So we'll start off at the top here with the northeastern US position. And what I like about both of their customer service positions is that they both say no scripts, no canned responses. These are true human-to-human interactions. And Wayfair will invest in you for continuous development, career opportunities, and surround you with a great team of people. So Wayfair is quite different from all of the other companies out there that have customer service roles that typically have scripts that you're required to read off. And in this role and the other customer support role, you will empathetically help customers navigate a variety of post-order issues such as shipping questions, damages, returns, replacements, assembly services, and order notifications. This will be a high volume of calls for this position, so 50 to 60 phone calls per shift, and they are somewhat back-to-back. The pay for this role will be $15.60 an hour, plus cost of living adjustments and tenure-based increases as early as 6 months. They do have quarterly performance bonuses of up to $2,200, and there are performance metrics to go along with that. They do also have a referral bonus of $500 per eligible referral when you refer friends and family that you know to apply for this role and they're successfully hired. As far as benefits, coverage does start on day 1. There is a 401k match with up to 4%. You start accruing paid time off immediately. They have paid holidays, employee discount, and tuition reimbursement up to $5,250. As far as requirements for this role, you just have to be over 18 years of age, have a high school diploma, and be able to hardwire to a modem with a minimum internet speed of 25 megabytes per second, download, and 5 upload. You can't use Wi-Fi, but they do provide all necessary computer equipment for the role. You will be required to attend all training. It is 100% mandatory. They don't allow you to miss any time off or you'll be disqualified from the position completely. The training will be 3 weeks long and will be Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then after that, you'll be looking at this schedule chart below as far as what shift you'll get to select. And then when they talk about northeastern US, I'll put a quick map up here so that you can see which states that might include. So we'll hop on over to the part-time variation of this role. So this part-time variation is identical to the full-time one. The only difference is the hours, so you'll only have to work 20 hours a week, but that will include at least 1 weekend day. Other than that, everything else is the same as the full-time position, so we'll move on to our next role. So here we have the southeastern variation of the customer service role, and the only thing I'll point out here is the schedule, so it is slightly different, and I'll zoom in here so that you can pause and read through the schedule. Other than that, everything else again is identical, so we'll move on to the inbound sales position. So here we have the inbound sales agent role. This is fully remote. It's not a customer service position. This will be sales. Again, they do supply all equipment, much like they do with all of their other positions they have open. The pay is $15 an hour with an uncapped monthly bonus. You must be able to work Saturdays and Sundays, and it may require late or evening shifts as well. In this particular role, you will handle inbound sales calls, approximately 40 a day, and you'll be assisting customers in finding and purchasing their items. This will involve upselling and cross-selling items that they may not initially consider, contacting suppliers to pursue additional information that may not be available on the website, and answering questions about product availability, sizing, shipping, and more. This role will also have metrics associated with it, and that does tie into the bonuses as well. They do seem to be looking for just a little bit more for their requirements for this role. They do want you to have a high school diploma or GED. Some college would be preferred. They want you to have 1 year of sales experience, preferably in a call center, retail, or virtual environment. And finally, you'll need to be engaging and able to leverage your personality to quickly connect with their customers and promote appropriate product solutions and be able to influence their customers to buy from Wayfair. So very much a sales position. Other than that, everything else is identical with this role as far as the internet requirements, needing to have a quiet, distraction-free environment, and then there will be an assessment that you'll need to pass before you're able to move on to the interview process. They don't have a potential schedule or training listed for this role, but it's likely that it's very similar to the schedules and training listed in the customer service roles. And before we close out this video, I do have a bonus role for you guys today, so that will be through the company Walgreens. And while they are just your average drugstore, they do also sell home goods, they have supplements, they do pet products, groceries, and more. We'll scroll all the way to the bottom to hit their careers page here. And to get to this particular role, you can scroll down and hit their call center jobs. And again, we'll scroll down and hit customer care specialist jobs. From here, we'll filter for remote. And there's just the one position. It does say Atlanta, Georgia, but this is a fully remote role. Now they do have some state restrictions, so we will read those off in a moment here. But right at the top, we do have our pay for this position, so it does start off with a base pay of $15 per hour, which will increase to $16 per hour after the first 90 days. In this role, you'll be responsible for a high volume of inbound and outbound calls with customers, physician offices, patients, or third-party providers about the company's products or services, following standard SOPs and procedures, and working under direct supervision. You'll document all aspects of the call, and you'll coordinate with other departments as necessary. As far as qualifications for this role, they do only require a high school diploma. You must have a typing speed of at least 25 words per minute, basic computer skills, and a high-speed internet connection. And as you can see, there are restricted states here, so I'll quickly highlight those, and you can pause if you need to check to see if your state is included in those that are not eligible for this position. And then on to their preferred qualifications. So they do prefer if you have 1 year of previous customer service experience and experience in retail or healthcare in particular. While they require that you have at least a 25 word per minute typing speed, they would prefer 35 and up. And of course, all companies would prefer if you're bilingual, but again, this one isn't required. Down here, they do have some of their benefits, so you can read through those if you're interested or pause. But that's our last job for today, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and turn notifications on because I do post videos just like this every week. And if you're looking for a remote, entry-level, or mid-range job, you won't want to miss it.